diagnosed. Department of Hypertension Association, we support patients, families, caregivers, and medical professionals, and we provide advocacy, awareness, education, support, medical education for medical professionals, the whole spectrum. And thank you for coming out. And this is my friend Alex, who actually has pulmonary hypertension, so she wanted to share a little.
Hi, like Diane said, my name is Alex. I was diagnosed 15 years ago with pulmonary hypertension. I began with extreme exhaustion. My kids at the time were, sorry, I'm out of breath. I get very out of breath very, very quickly. Those little stairs right there made me out of breath. Picking up my grandbaby made me out of breath. But anyways, my kids were 2, 4, and 5 when I started getting sick. It was just complete and total exhaustion. And then I started passing out. When I was diagnosed, they told me I was 1 in a million 15 years ago. I was put directly on an IV medication that I stayed on 24/7, morning, noon, and night, for 4 years. If you can imagine, a little pump fanny pack on my waist and a catheter in my chest, leading directly into my heart. That was the medication that I'm on. I was weaned off of that and put onto, of all things, Viagra. Did you guys know Viagra started out as a heart medication? Yeah. And they found that little bitty side effect, you know. And it's helping me really a lot. And so I never in my life thought that I'd be able to see my children grow up, let alone my gorgeous grandbaby. So that's my story, 15 years later, thank God. If it wasn't for the PHA, Pulmonary Hypertension Association, I don't believe I'd be here. They are there every single day of the week, except the weekends, working to help us find a cure, working with the medical professionals, the patients, everybody. And they have conferences every 2 years. This is a conference here. It's very exciting. It's almost like a family reunion. We're so rare. We're now 7 in a million. In order for an illness to be a rare disease, to be classified by NIH to be a rare disease, you have to have less than 100,000, 200,000, and we are 30,000 in the United States. So it's almost like a family reunion. All these people that you know and love from online that have this same disease. Nobody knows what it's like unless you have it, you know. You can't see that I'm sick. So people wonder why I'm parking in a handicap zone, you know. They didn't know that I was sick and I needed to use one of those electric wheelchairs at the grocery store. You know, people would confront me. And one time I was so fed up, I lifted up my shirt and I showed them my catheter. Thank God I had an undershirt on. So that's PHA. So thank you so much, everybody, for coming. Thank you so much for your donations. It really means the world to us patients. We will have the cure someday soon.